And so we have now reached our second semi-final match, which will be between OwlBBs and Teca. The winner of this match will play Jorks in winners finals. He's putting in a great performance, I must say. Let me just check how his bracket run has been so far in winners side. Jorks has had wins over Burning, Bulby, and Dark Stalker to make it this far. Oh, OwlBBs brings out the Bayonetta. I'm very interested to see how this matchup will go. Because we're not used to seeing Bayonetta around much nowadays. I think only Jinsai is still... Sorry, Jins. Jins is still the only Bayonetta player in the UK at the moment. But OwlBBs does love Bayo still. Doesn't really use her in tournaments. Ah, very nice. Oh, unlucky. Tried to start an up tilt. But good job on Teca though to spot dodge just in time. Teca's just struggling at the moment to find his way in. OwlBBs is just placing himself just right to cause problems for Teca. Very nice. Oh, only a witch twist. Because it is easier more or less nowadays to escape out of Bayonetta's combos. Because I believe Bayonetta has to follow their opponent's DI. And OwlBBs had no jump, and that was a great punish from Teca. Very nicely done. Whether he can keep his advantage state or not is undetermined. OwlBBs released the trigger too early. Ooh. Caught him with the back air, but it was the weak version of it, so that's why he didn't take the stock. Back air is one of the few moves that Bayonetta has to rely on to take out stocks. Back air and also down air, especially, well, mainly from reading your opponent's get up option near ledge. Down air can also kill. Oh, very nice boomerang and two forward airs. Teca is by no means making this easy for OwlBBs. Nice catch on the bomb there from OwlBBs, even though it really didn't do anything. No, I'm not too sure how often OwlBBs has played Young Link in general, especially for a player of Teca's skill level. Someone who's very good at consistently pulling off Young Link's combos in general, as well as the killing power of Young Link as well. Oh, had the right idea, Al. Just walked off the platform to start a ladder. Bit of an interesting choice there by Al. Decided not to overextend at that. He tried to bullet art it to stop it from attacking, but sadly that made himself very vulnerable to the forward smash. And Teca does have a stock advantage now. He's in good position to then take the first game actually. Oh, try. I'm not too sure if forward air would have killed or not though. Very nice, very nice. I think that just came down to microspacing on OwlBB's part. To just jump away and just be out of reach of Young Link's hero spin. Very nice read. Oh, very nice. Still though, OwlBB's in a disadvantage. He's slowing his, making his way back. Now Al, for the most part, just dashing back and forward, just trying to get a reaction out of Teca, so he can punish accordingly. I think he was like that as well in Smash 4. OwlBB's Bayonetta. Wow. I honestly thought OwlBBs was going to get hit by the weak down air, but no, Witch Twist actually beat it. Speaking of Witch Twist, there's a nice little combo. Ooh, that is it! Now the reason Teca recovered high there is because he ledge dropped beforehand. So had he grabbed ledge again, he would have had no intangible frames, which would have been an easy down smash for OwlBBs to win game 1. So there was not much Teca could have really done in that situation. Good effort from OwlBBs. I'm not entirely sure if OwlBBs is going to stick with Bayonetta or not for game 2. We shall see. OwlBBs is sticking with Bayonetta. I like the dedication from OwlBBs.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's a bit of it's like a bit of a somewhat trend we're seeing here in this lab in general. The first one of this year. Some players like myself, Murasaki that is, on the mic, on the commentator mic at the moment. I tried out me Brawler in this event. And I sort of consider him as a pocket character now, just using it as very rare counter picks. And I've seen Blizzard Wolf still using Banjo. Of course, Crispy with Zuzu Samus, and what I'm seeing here, OwlBBs using Bayonetta at this stage of the match. And then, of course, earlier with Teca and XCOM, we had a Game 3 situation between Mario and Hero. I thought that forward air was gonna kill. All that bomb saved. Oh, Teca still had a mid-air jump. Very nice up smash. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill, despite the low ceiling Town and City has. Is that wise? Well, it did no harm in the end. OwlBBs catching the bombs of the or I stand corrected. Teca managed to eventually land a back air on him because he was so fixated on that. Now, you know, that's something that Teca might not remember about Bayonetta and Ultimate, is that while her Witch Twist is not as good... Sorry, not Witch Twist. Witch Time. While her Witch Time is not as good as it was in Smash 4, there's one new feature about it, is that if you Witch Time your opponent's projectiles, they do slow down. Teca started jump, beautiful tech. And he still held on to that bomb, which just detonated when OwlBBs tried to intercept. Once again, OwlBBs just pulling the trigger too early with that down smash. It was the right option. That's another poor mistake from Teca's part. Okay, I just still see him making it back fairly quickly. Still getting caught out a few times by Witch Time. But it hasn't affected his hasn't affected him so much in terms of using projectiles less in general. Yeah, I mean, we saw that little window where the characters were. There was no way that forward air was gonna kill. Yeah, only a very high percent that forward air is gonna kill. But no, I was wrong with what I said earlier about low sitting on Town and City. It's actually not low. Good punish from the Witch Time on Teca there. But a brilliant read from OwlBBs sent him to a 2-0 lead.
You're making it easy.
I do believe OwlBBs Witch Timing Teca's projectiles with Young Link is really helping him pull a strong advantage overall in the set now. So game 3, we're heading into Carlos, the largest stage of the lot, I believe, in terms of legal stages. Oh, got the first hit on that fair. However, that's allowed Teca to start up a little combo. OwlBBs was just out of range there for Teca's tether grab. What was that forward smash? He got away with it. OwlBBs kind of sorry, excuse me. But no, I think OwlBBs more or less resorted to retreating back and slowly making its way into Teca neutral. If that makes sense. Very nice wall jump. Landing from Teca. It's a very good mix-up. Was that a taunt? I'm not sure if that was a taunt or not. And Teca does find a stock. Good job on him. But once again. However, though OwlBBs is timing the witch times just right. Or is the bomb gonna detonate just in time? It has, and he's made it back. Well done, Teca. And manages to fall out of the witch twist, so OwlBBs couldn't extend the ladder combo from Bayonetta. Very nice back air. I actually like that from OwlBBs just standing by ledge. Teca would have probably assumed OwlBBs was just gonna like go for a down smash and such, but he didn't. Good normal air dodge on the bullet arts. Teca's got a very strong advantage, got a very strong neutral game in this game. Pace has slowed down of this set. What I was trying to say was that Teca's neutral play has certainly gotten stronger in this game. Teca once again delaying his recovery by wall jumping. Oh, that's a bit careless there from OwlBBs. Not dead just yet. Teca just giving OwlBBs all sorts of problems. Oh, there's a trade. But it's alright though for Teca because he still has a stock lead. Whether he can win game 3 is yet to be determined. OwlBBs almost read his role. Good getaway option from OwlBBs. Oh, he's following Teca all the way down there, it looked like. Bayonetta can go very deep. Just try to go for a very quick gimp.
Is that all you got?
Oh, I don't think Teca was affected by that witch time there. Very nice down there, by the way. Oh, very nicely done by Teca. Just gets OwlBBs out of his face to get back on stage. OwlBBs is still putting in a great amount of effort though to make it back, and he's taking out Teca's second stock. Who knows? If OwlBBs can win a few more neutral games on stage, he could come out as a 3-0 winner. Very, very poor aggressive option from Teca. I think he's starting to panic now. Up smash, not gonna kill just yet. Even though he charged it. Oh, micro spacing. Once again, well, not really micro spacing, but he just spaced himself away from danger. I was expecting a back air there and not a afterburner kick. Oh, Bat Within comes to the aid. Let's go. Wow. Okay, I have no idea why Owl went in that direction from that position with the back air. But Teca will take it though. He's won the third game. So the game is still alive.
battle. Joker.
And OwlBBs switching to Joker. I don't blame him at all.
2, 1, go!
That's the sort of thing with pocket characters. As much as fun as it is to use them, there also comes a time where sometimes it's best just to put the pocket character away and just bring out your actual main character or so, just to send a message to your opponent that you're now serious about the game that's in hand. That's by the way, that's a little thing I did not know that Joker was able to do. Use his hook to grab projectiles in the air. You learn something new every day. Oh! Again, the spacing has been so critical, I feel, in this set. In some situations. Ooh, awesome back air. Sending Teca out of the town for an early first stock, more or less. Just been over a minute this game so far. Definitely going faster than the other games. When I was Bayonetta, nice grab on the platform. No punish from Teca. He attempted to read what OwlBBs was trying to do, and now he went too deep for an SD. And OwlBBs is throwing out the taunts now. No, OwlBBs, without a doubt, has just played into Teca's mind. And he tried to end him off there by a free stock. Sadly, that didn't work out for Owl. I hope Owl doesn't get too greedy here and allow Teca to take out a second stock, because sometimes that can be a determining factor for turning a game around for the player that's in a big disadvantage. There you go, it's just slowly finding its way back in. Or maybe he was stalling this entire time to bring out Arson again. That could be a tactic, you know. Does it? Oh, Teca had no jump. Still made it back though, so well played to him. Boomerang comes to the aid. Oh, it doesn't. Arson about to go away soon enough. And he's gone. Oh, down smash attempt from Teca. Nice little combo there from OwlBBs to send him off stage. Teca resets to neutral though very quickly. It's an important thing that I feel like players need to be able to do in general when they're at disadvantage. To be able to reset the neutral as quickly as possible and not stay in disadvantage for too long. Like fast falling fair. It did set up a grab. Oh my goodness! That was beautiful! That's the first Teca cancelling to a back air. That was a great mix-up if I've ever seen one. OwlBBs comes out as a 3-1 winner.